I gotta run, but before I do, I wanted to remind you that Nick Fuentes is a gay Mexican kid. That's the leader of the master race, the leader of the Aryans, the king of the Nazis. Is a gay Mexican kid named Nick Fuentes who lives in his mother's basement. That's not even a joke. He actually lives in his mother's basement. You know what's funny? He does represent you guys pretty damn well.
And it is true that black people are, in this day and age, unfortunately, seem to have very low moral character. It's not even just the violence, although the violence is pretty striking. If you live your life and you know that you're going to be mugged by black people, it kind of colors your opinion or perception of black people, wouldn't you say?
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that's miniature half pints mini leprechaun looking motherfucker Nick Fuentes. Now, like the video I played before I let that one roll, the guy said that Nick Fuentes is a Mexican, a midget Mexican that lives in the basement with his mom. That's not even a joke. He actually does. Now, I don't say that to say that he's poor or no shit like that. He's probably taking advantage of a situation. Moms let him live there, get to save money. But this is the jackass that's trying to, I guess, take over Charlie Kirk's mantle, which him, Richard Spencer, which has been inactive for a minute, Jared Taylor, who's been inactive for a minute, Myron Gaines, this fucking jackass, Ben Shapiro, Milo Yiannopoulos just came out of retirement. Everybody's trying to fill the shoes of Charlie Kirk as the leading spokesperson, white supremacy mouthpiece. And sorry to say that Charlie Kirk was, while he was a despicable jackass, he was a lot more polished than these fools. Nick Fuentes isn't polished. As a groiper going around using the F-bomb, that's kind of a conflict of interest. Not only that, he's just not taken seriously because he talks about white purity at the same time being mixed with Italian and Mexican American. So I fail to realize like how this guy is even the spokesperson of white purity and white nationalists when he's not even white. I mean, partial white, is Italian, half Italian, which technically has only been classified as white the last 100 years. Before 1920s, they wasn't considered white people. They were ethnic people. Same with the Jews and Greeks, and we could keep going, but I digress. This nigga's, one of his parents is clearly a white-skinned Mexican, and I think his father's an Italian. So he's cosplaying as a Caucasian when he's not even full Caucasoid himself. This is the weirdo shit. Somebody posted on Twitter about him that if Hitler was here, he wouldn't even rock with you. Like, that's the funny shit about racism. People be thinking, especially racists, be thinking that just because like they got white skin, that Hitler would fuck with them. He didn't fuck with people that weren't of the Aryan type. I don't, for lack of better words, that's all I got. I didn't want to say species, but yeah, he didn't mess with people that weren't northern, western, and I want to say central European. I don't fuck with no southern Europeans, no Italians. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's Mexican. I don't even know if Mexicans was around 1945. They probably was, but he wouldn't have fucked with them. They were ethnic as shit. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but like, some people just got to come to grips and know where the fuck they fit in. This nigga clearly wants to fit in where he don't fit in. And the fact that you got people that are cosplaying Caucasians spewing anti-black rhetoric. Yeah, I think we need to start making hate crimes just for shit you say. I think the disparaging racially shit, like I believe if you say some disparaging shit, that should be considered as a form of defamation. You should not be able to dispute stupidity and racist talking points because you feel like it. Even though like you do have Like, that is your First Amendment right. But I think we need to start taking that shit for racist shit, and for dummies that aren't white that try to cosplay, because it's convoluting the argument of racism. And people like this need to be punched in the face. I'm not advocating violence. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying, like, I really wish the dude that showed up to his house this summer had have actually completed the mission. Right, maybe Charlie Kirk would still be here. I'm not saying like I would have wanted him or not. It don't make me no, never mind. And black people really don't care about his early demise. But I'm just saying, he was a well-polished turd. This shithead right here, he needs some Rainbow Six at his door, because this shit that he be kicking just be like stupid. Bro, you're not even white. That's the thing. That's what's really fucking me up, is the fact that he's not white, kicking these racist, like, white nationalist talking points. Bro, you're not even in the, like, this is what kills me about these people. You're not even in the club. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.